Hi! Welcome! This video will guide you through the basic process of designing a tank. The workflow in the software is designed in such a way that tanks can be designed only within a project. Therefore, the first step is to create a project. To do that, click on the button which reads Add Project. In the pop-up window, you will be asked to enter the name and description of the project. Additionally, the name of the company which will be using the tanks, and the name of the person who will be the point of contact for the particular project are required. After clicking on the Save and Close button, you will be redirected to the project summary page by default. Here, one can check the data that was entered in the previous step. Should there be a need, the data can be edited on this page. To add a tank, we click on the text called Tanks, and then on the button called New. The tank name and tank description fields are mandatory. A default name is suggested for the tank. Type in some description for the tank and click on the button which reads Default Tank. You have created a simple tank. This page is the tank dashboard. This gives an overview of all modules of the tank. On this page, you can set the desired application, orientation, and the placement of the vessel. Also, this page allows the users to define the design temperature and pressure, and select the materials and finish of the tank surface and welds. These values set the validation rules which will guide the users through the process of designing a tank. Also, sections for notes are present on most pages. Users can type in relevant information there and these will make their way to the datasheet. In the tank body page, the users can set the desired dimensions, support type, and working volume of the tank. Keep an eye out for the validation section on the bottom right of the page. These would light up if some of the values are not according to the prescribed rules. The shell module can be edited further. To do that, click on the button called Edit. On reaching the new page, users can edit the heights and material thicknesses of shell courses. Please note, some options might be disabled based on the selection on one or more options above. Once this is done, you can proceed to add nozzles to the tank. Clicking on the button called New will open up a form which can be used to design one. After choosing the nozzle's location, purpose, type, size and diameter, users can enter a description for the nozzle and edit its position. Click on Apply, and your nozzle is ready. If you would like to edit any of the entered data, you can do so by clicking on Edit and you will be redirected to the relevant page. The software also allows users to add insulation to the tanks. Users have to select the configuration of the insulation followed by a default material for the same. Once these are done, the changes can be applied. After the page has been reloaded, you can edit some of the details regarding the tank's insulation. The next page is for adding a heating-cooling system on the vessel. Users can choose from a list of different options possible. After adding the heating-cooling, users can add top railing and anti-slip for the tanks. Just like other features, the process of adding these is easy and intuitive. Any specific information, required by the user which is not yet available in the tool, can be added as a custom module. Clicking on the button called New opens a form where users can type in the name and description. Users also have the flexibility to choose if this data should appear on the datasheet. The sales price page lists the draft price of the vessel as per the design made by the users. The price is solely for reference and will be confirmed by GPI after a design evaluation. On the 3D preview page, users can update the view and see a preview of their tanks in 3D. This view can also be activated by clicking on the 3D Viewer button on the right side of the screen. Finally, once the users are satisfied with the design, the datasheets and documents can be requested from this page. Users just have to check the boxes and click on Generate. Once the documents are ready, they can be downloaded. If you would like the design to be validated by GPI and provide you a final price, you can request a quote by clicking this button. A pop-up box will appear and share some instructions about the process. Clicking OK will trigger an email to GPI. To request a quote for all tanks inside a project, users can navigate to the tanks page by clicking here, and clicking the button called Request Project Quote. If you require assistance during any step of the process, you can get in touch with Gpi Support Agent using the chat feature at the bottom of the screen. You are now ready to design your tank. Click the link on the description below to start.